directly from the historic resources. And I'm really happy to be part of this process. It's a huge importance, I believe. And that's pretty much it. Thank you. Thanks for having me on here.
Thank you. Welcome to Oregon. Thanks for signing up
Thanks.
for this. And AOC fully delegated their seat to you, so I don't think you have to feel too much obligation there. They said, that's great, we'll take another county planner. We won't be able to serve, but we'll take another planner. So you just be you, so thank you. From the city of Portland, Mr. Nicholas Staran, please.
Good afternoon. I'm Nicholas Staran, City of Portland. I'm a city planner here at the Bureau of Planning and Sustainability. I've been here quite a long time, and in various times have done different things, but at one point I was worked in the Historic Resources Program, and through that indirectly interfaced with the city's cultural resource, archaeological resource protection rules. And so I've have some familiarity with those, with the issues involved. And so one of the reasons I signed up here was to, we've been forever. We've never had these rules, right? So when the city of Portland has created zoning regulations in the past to protect cultural resources and archaeological resources, we felt like we were kind of in the dark. We didn't have real clear guidance, and we were kind of, at some points, even worried that, whether our regulations were really in compliance, because we weren't quite sure. So I'm looking forward for that, to get some of that clarity and get rules that not only that are succinct and clear and actually encourage more jurisdictions to develop programs to protect, but also jurisdictions that have programs to protect, to expand them and make them better. On the other hand, as our Office of Government Relations instructed me to make clear, we're also interested in making sure that they're not onerous rules, and that they're don't put an undue burden on local jurisdictions. So there's a careful balancing that I'm sure we'll have to do. And I think that about covers it. There's lots of other stuff, but I guess the final thing I would say is that I was encouraged to see that, one of the first things that looks like we're going to tackle based on the packet was, definitions, like what do we mean when we say cultural resources versus cultural areas versus historic resources? When is something a cultural resource and a historic resource? One or the other, both, et cetera. Some clarity about that would be great. So I'm just happy to be here and look forward to working with you all.
Nicholas, thank you. Really appreciate that. The expertise you bring, experience, and also questions you bring. From the city of Salem, Ms. Kimberly Fitzgerald, please.
Hi. Yeah, I'm really excited to be part of this rulemaking process. I'll start with what I hope to get out of it. I'm a very process and criteria and definitions oriented person. I was trained as a city planner first, so I love reading code, writing code. So I hope through this rulemaking we'll be able to establish clear and objective definitions and processes that local jurisdictions will be able to read and understand, and then incorporate into their existing land use and permitting processes in order to ensure that the identification and protection of cultural resources are protected in the same way that they are already